Back again for another mountain biking stuff. My friend was kind enough to let me borrow his bike, and it's a freaking e-bike. And now I'm on this biatch. Tell you what, there's like a huge difference when you're riding a regular mountain bike and an e-bike. I'm on boost right now. And I'm barely putting any freaking power on this thing. And I'm flying. Now I'm not in very good shape. I'm usually on this section here, I'm already freaking dying. I mean, I'm still kind of dying right now, but I am flying. Before I forget, this e-bike here is called the Fezzari Wire Peak. He got it on a size small because we're both not that tall. So this perfectly fits me, you know. God, e-bikes are great. I don't know if I can go back to my freaking Giant, man. I am on my favorite blue trail, which is Jenny on the Block here at the trail section called the Burbs. It's got enough technical sections on it. It's got jumps, it's got inclines, it's got descents, it's got everything. And usually I'm already dying here at this section. Like, I have to run on sheer pure will. But I'm not even tired right now. My legs just feels like it's burning. Breathing wise, I'm still good. I'm gonna try to run this trail twice. That's gonna be my goal for the day. It takes me about an hour and a half to finish this whole thing. And right now, I think I've only been biking about 10-15 minutes. And I'm already halfway towards the first half of the trail. I mean, I'm still kind of out of breath right now. This part here, dude, it's usually over for me. I am walking this freaking trail with my old Giant full suspension bike, but this e-bike is just eating it up. This is my third time using this bike already, so I'm getting pretty familiar with it now. So I'm gonna give you guys like a riding impression. This e-bike weighs a lot. This weighs about 50 pounds. That's heavy. Having this heavy e-bike here makes me feel safer because I feel more planted. When I'm on my Giant, it's very floaty. So a lot of people like that. I don't, because I'm very bad at climbing. Most of my crashes that happen to me are because of climbing, not descending, which is freaking crazy, right? But it is what it is. So having a heavy bike that lets me stay planted on the ground, it's a freaking bonus for me. Oh, I'm already here. Nah, I didn't even stop. I just kept on going. Usually with my Giant, I'd still be on that beginning part there, the very first pole there on that berm. I would still be there, man. Not today. Oh, not today. Whew. I thank my friend for letting me borrow his bike. And I'm also jealous because I don't have an e-bike, man. At some point, he's gonna want this thing back. But while I have this thing, I'm gonna use and abuse it. You know what I like about this bike also is it gives me a lot of confidence when it comes to hitting technical stuff. Technical descents, not like technical inclines, just technical descents. Like I feel like I can go through a lot of drops that normally I wouldn't even try. Now usually on this part here with my old Giant, I am freaking nervous. Remember when I said that my Giant is very floaty? It's a light bike compared to this 50-pound freaking tank. This gives me a lot of confidence because it keeps me planted to the ground. Like this part here, I am freaking like nervous majority of the time. So I'm gonna have to skip a lot of the parts on this trail for now until I'm very comfortable with my freaking techniques. I don't know what it is about heavy e-bikes like this, but it just gives me a lot of confidence that usually I won't have with my good old Giant. It's just a huge difference when you're like, when you know that the bike that you're using will keep you on the ground, because that makes a huge difference. Like look at this part here. This is a scary descent, but I'm eating this up. Oh God, oh, that was scary. This is also a very loose trail with all these rocks here. I'm getting a serious arm pump right now, but I don't care, man. This is fun. This mountain bike makes it easy for me to go through all this stuff where usually I'm freaking dying, you know? Hopefully my friend doesn't ask for it back anytime soon, because I want to go on more rides with this thing. My one complaint about this bike is it's a little stiff, but that's already expected because it's a very heavy bike. Now I'm not a mountain biking freaking expert, geometry, all that crap. I don't know anything about that. I am just going over by what I feel like. I heard that there's some e-bikes that let you have a mullet setup, which is 29 in the front and then 27 and a half on the back. By doing that, I was from doing my research, I was told that it makes the bike more fun to use. Like it's very what do you call that? It's more playful, or more freaking, what do you call that? More easy to control. Well, I'm back on the starting point. Looks like we're going for a second lap. This thing still has 4 freaking bars of battery. 4. I used this yesterday for like 2 hours, and then I did 1 lap on this trail, and I've only gone through 1 bar of this bike's battery. That's freaking insane. I'm definitely gonna get a lot of workout out of this. Hell, if it weren't for the time constraints that I have, because I gotta go to work today, I'll probably try to do like 3 or 4 laps. Unfortunately, I have to go back to work today, so I'm just trying to tire myself out so I can get some good night's sleep, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this was the bike that got me back into mountain biking, in the hopes of maybe someday I'll be able to own my own e-bike. And to that I say, it's only a matter of time. I've been picking up a bunch of OT at my work to save up for an e-bike. And I'm gonna be there soon, man. I mean, come on. I'm starting to feel it. My legs are starting to burn. But I'm all right. This is a good leg workout. Whew. Come on. All right, so one last run. I gotta get some sleep. I got work tonight. This has been a fun session. I really love this Wire Peak mountain bike, man. It's one of the best bikes I've ever ridden. It allowed me to tackle hard sections with confidence, even though my skills are still not that good. This bike really is like a confidence booster when it comes to whether or not you have the sound skills that you need for mountain biking. It definitely made me like from like a novice minus to a novice plus. That's how good this bike makes me feel about my freaking skills, dude. I don't know what it is, man. This bike just lets me make all these mistakes and it covers for me, you know? It just does. I would have eaten dirt already in my Giant on this freaking terrain here. But not with this bike, dude. It just keeps you really planted on the terrains, man. Whoa, God. Woo, woo, woo. Keeps you really planted. And that's all I look for on a mountain bike. Keep me on the ground. Because I'm old, dude. I'm a very old guy. I'm gonna be 40. That's not that old, but it's old. So I can't afford to be breaking bones and crashing and stuff like that, you know. I can't do that. And this bike helps me out on not crashing. It gives me an arm pump though. It's not like my Giant. My Giant, usually my arms are still all right. Like I won't be that tired at all. This one, it makes me freaking tired. Woo, 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 I almost ate it on that one. I was getting a little too confident. Come on. I'm on the attack mode here. I'm gonna drop on here again. Whew. I'm not even stopping on this descent anymore, dude. Whew. I'm just going through this freaking section like it's nothing. I'll take a different route. I believe this is a harder route than the other one. My first time going back to the beginning of this trail, that was an easy way back. I remember trying out this part of the trail, and I remember this part being a little bit more technical and harder than that other side. So I'm gonna try this out. This one got more descends on it, you know. Whew. Like this. Like those parts there, I won't even try that with my Giant, dude. Those drops, not even. With this bike though, whew, I don't give a damn. I am flying through this freaking I'm flying through this trail. I gotta scratch my nose. Hold up. All right. I'm just flying through. Ooh. I mean, come on, look at this. All these descents here. I used to walk those parts down, man. Not with this bike. Oh, someday I'll try these jumps. For now, I'm all right just going through the trails. Let me work on my confidence a little bit more here, and I'll be trying those out soon. Woo! I'm just gonna keep my seat low on this last few minutes I have left. There's a more gnarly descent here, but I don't care. Oh shit. I'm telling you, man, this freaking bike is freaking great. I'm gonna keep using it until my friend tries to get it back. This has been a fun experience. That's gonna be my goal there, that little route there. That's actually a drop there. I am not that good yet to be trying that part, but I can take this part here. That's for sure. Easy. All right, so now I'm just gonna be coasting here. There's a easy way back down here, so overall, Fezzari Wire Peak. If you can afford it, get it. I believe my friend bought like the cheapest version of the bike with a little bit of upgrades here and there, and you know what? It's still a freaking more than capable bike. It definitely made me a better rider, dude, because I am bad at mountain biking, and this thing is just freaking allowing me to make mistakes. It's totally covering for me. So stay tuned for more mountain biking and GUNPLA content. This is probably one of the very few times I'm going to be like a temporary mountain biking YouTuber. But you know what? If it's fun, I'm gonna do it, man. And so far, I'm liking mountain biking because of this bike. Oh yeah, by the way, I still find it, I'm still a little bit weirded out when it comes to freaking recording in public. That's why I'm kind of whispering. But yeah, that's it for me. Subscribe if you like. Everybody stay safe, and thank you for watching. I'll be back for more mountain biking videos and GUNPLA. I'm probably gonna start reading comments soon. So peace, guys.